Hey guys, I'm John with Hops and Brews, and we always wonder what an astronaut food actually tastes like. Well, I kind of wonder, what do they drink? What would it taste like if they fermented it? So today we're going to be checking out Urban Artifacts Astronaut Food, a freeze-dried blueberry tart ale, coming in at 15%. I'm intrigued. This beer comes in at a 15% ABV, a 0 IBUs. It gets an average rating on Untappd of 4.13. This Fruit Tart Ale is brewed with freeze-dried fruit. The 1,000 pounds of freeze-dried blueberries used in each 1,000-gallon batch starts off as 11,000 pounds of fresh fruit. The fruit is flash frozen, then the pressure is lowered and the ice removed via sublimation. With the wild, ripened flavors preserved, this astronaut food is ready to be brewed. Without water, the freeze-dried fruit allows the brewers to achieve traditionally impossible flavor intensity in a natural way. Okay, let's take a look at this. Well, it looks very thick, actually. There's like no head to it whatsoever. 15%, usually if that's like a stout, you don't really get too much head, but this has nothing. I wonder how tart it actually is. Ooh, that smells like blueberry wine. I mean, it's, ooh man. Oh, there's tons of fruit there. When I say blueberry wine though, you know, if you ever had like Menashevitz cheap wine, that sweet wine, but there's a lot of alcohol aroma still in there, that's what I'm getting. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but it's bubbly. You can't see it if I even put it up to the screen, but it is bubbly. So let's take a look. Oh, that's tart. Oh, wow. Wow, there's a lot of things going on there. It is tart, it is fruity, it is winey. It's blueberry too. I mean, like if you want to know what a blueberry beer tastes like of just fermented blueberry juice, this is fermented blueberry juice. This is just blueberry wine. I wouldn't even consider this a beer. I mean, it does say tart ale, but this is just blueberry wine. It's a complex beer, actually. It's a little drying, but sweet, still with the blueberry juice flavor. The booziness is actually more in the aroma, and it seems to dry your mouth out from the tartness, but really it's just this initial aroma, and then you get this waft of, I don't want to say like ethanol or something, but you know, just of that high alcohol beverage, and just tricks your brain into saying, oh, this is gonna have a lot of alcohol. Now, I feel it right here, and I am super appreciative this is only 8 ounces, because if this was 12 ounces or a 16-ounce bomber, I wouldn't want it. Like, I would still say all the same notes about it and be like, this is great, but this is all I want. I just want 8 ounces of a big beer. I really like this concept too of these small 8-ounce cans for bigger beers, because usually when you get this, it's only gonna be like, you know, between $8 and $10, which is good, because if this was a big 16-ounce bomber, it would probably be in like the $20 category for me to buy. And I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't want to drink it right away. I'd have to wait for a friend to come over who likes sour ales, which nowadays is kind of hard to find. And we'd crack it open and be like, yeah, this is a bit much for us. And then I'd tell them the price and be like, whoa, you overpaid for it. But if you're in that lower, you know, under $10 marks for something like this, and you end up buying like 2 of them, that's totally fine, because I can just have the one and my other one is still fresh. I really like that. I really wish some more companies would do this, but I know it's probably more expensive because you have to have then twice as many labels, more canning, so you gotta buy more, you know, you have to buy more material. So that may be why they don't do it, but man, if they could somehow find that, that would be amazing. But this beer, it really is more of a wine. It's like a carbonated wine. It coats my mouth because there's still so much juiciness in it of thickness. It's like just having, like I was saying, Manischewitz wine, you know, it's a very sweet wine. So this is a sweet tart wine. I do believe if you were to ferment blueberries, it would have a tart flavor to it. But overall, I mean, this is actually highly impressive. I actually dig it. Again, I dig it for everything of how they presented it and the flavor. You know, the people that like having stouts and sitting by a campfire and slowly sipping on it? This is for the people who like fruited sour ales and want to sit by the campfire and just slowly drink it. It is not a big gulper. It is a slow, I just want that much. That's all I want. And you're gonna do that for 30 minutes, you know, type of a thing. Probably not like this 5 to 7 minute episode where you're just gonna chug the beer down. Like that. Urban Artifacts Astronaut Food Blueberry Freeze-Dried Fruit Tart Ale. I tell you what, they have a couple other variations of this out there. I would be totally down to trying them because the fruit flavors that they are extracting out of this are amazing. So if that's something you're interested in trying, or you like trying, or maybe your significant other likes wine and doesn't like beer, and you want to try to get them into like, hey, try this, you might enjoy it. Beer, I think, is the great equalizer in all of alcohol, because basically you can make beer in anything. Cheers, guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Remember, hit like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media stuff. The links will be down there at the bottom. While you're down there, go ahead and leave a comment or two. Have you ever got to try Urban Artifacts Astronaut Food or any of the variations that they have? Let me know in the comments below what you have thought of them. Or have you ever had any big sours that are, you know, above 10% that you're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Let me know what that was in the comments below.